Hi everybody, it's Erin for Kunin Felt. Today we're going to make a princess birthday crown. What we're starting with is Candy Pink, Hot Pink Premium Eco 5 felt. It's absolutely beautiful felt, and we have a template. The template I am using is one that I cut from just a piece of paper, and I cut each of the sections. If we have noticed, there's 5 points to be 1.5 inches in width, and the entire length here is 3 inches. And then I just cut it to a V 1 inch down. All I'm going to do now is I am going to pin my template to my felt, because if I draw on my felt, you're going to see the markings, and I do not want to have any markings on my felt. So I'm just going to pin this in place. Now that I've pinned this in place, you just need to cut it out. This stage, you're going to take your Fabri-Tac glue and add a little bead of glue to the corner, one edge, not corner, one edge of your felt, and fold it in on itself. It'll take a second to kind of adhere. You want to just very, very lightly, just barely overlap your felt, and it will hold in place beautifully. The wonderful thing about Kunin Felt is that it's 100% made from recycled bottles, and it is super eco-friendly to the environment. Take another section of the same Candy Pink Premium Felt, and with a pen, you're going to lay your crown and just trace a rough circle, a little bit bigger than the base of your crown, because that is what's going to be held onto our headband. Don't worry about if you see the ink on there. It'll be absolutely fine, because we're going to be reversing this and you're never going to see that anyway. Rough cut it, and it is okay if it does not look like a perfect circle. Nobody is going to know. From here, you're going to fold this in half, and you're going to cut 2 slits. One slit here and one slit here. Big enough to fit your headband through. And that is how it attaches to your crown. You can attach it from the side, in the middle, or on the other side. It is completely up to you. It is also removable, therefore you can attach it to any headband you like. You could even attach this to a stretchy band if you would like to do this for a younger child who a headband might be hard to fit on. So you could do like a stretchy headband for an infant. Right here I have some tulle. I've cut the tulle down to be about 6 inches in width, and it is like in a baby pink color. Any of the colors that you want to do, you do not have to follow pink for this crown. You could also do a boy's crown. You could do other girl crowns. You could make it teal for an Elsa. You know, any colors that your child wishes, you can have fun with that. I'm going to cut 4 sections that are about 1 inch in length, and we are going to add a little bit of glue going around the edge of the crown, just right here. And then gather your tulle, start at one edge, it does not matter, and start going around the edge of the base that attaches. We're basically giving the base of our crown a little tutu. Set the little tutu base off to the side. You're now going to grab the main part of the crown, and you're going to measure off a little bit of this beautiful trim. We decided that we wanted to have a little bit of glitz and glam on the crown. So I'm going to measure off a little bit bigger. It's always better to cut too much than not enough. All of the supplies that we're using are going to be listed down below in the information section of the video, so make sure you check that out. And then you're going to glue this on. Kunin Felt is amazing to cut. It also can be die cut. So I'm taking a star and I'm going to die cut it just using a wafer-thin die, running it through my Cuttlebug. It die cuts absolutely beautifully. From here you can pick out the iron-on embroidered number for the age of whatever you want to make your crown. So my daughter is turning 6 years old. We're going to turn this into a 6-year-old party crown. You can most definitely iron this on. That is absolutely fantastic. And the instructions of how to iron this on are written on the back of the package. But you can also glue on these iron letters, and they work fantastic as well. So I'm just adding a little bit more of the Fabri-Tac glue. And I'm going to make it so that the 6 is right smack in the middle of the star, and the star is facing upward. Just like that. I found these cute little silver balls attached to a floral spray, but any gem or any fun little something that you might have would be perfect as what you can put at the top of your crown. It's so easy. At this point, you're going to take your headband and go ahead and feed it through and attach it to here. Therefore, you can find the correct center. And then you're going to apply a liberal amount of glue going around the perimeter of your little crown. and place your crown so that way it works in the direction you want. I want my seam in the back, so I'm going to place it in the back. Once I have the direction in place, you can slide it back off and face the crown towards you, just to make sure you have the right orientation. And go ahead and press down to get a good firm hold between the two pieces of your crown. While that is setting up, you can easily take your little number 6 or whatever number that you wish, apply glue to the back side of your star. The star is in baby pink classic felt. It's a thinner felt, but it's still made of recycled bottles and absolutely beautiful. Attach that to the front of your crown, just underneath one of the points to emphasize the number 6. Reattach it back to your headband and you have a cute little crown ready for any birthday, boy or girl, depending on how you decorate it. This is all set for my daughter for her 6th birthday. I hope she loves it. And thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, and all links for supplies are listed down below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.